You think you just people. Let me be the first to tell you that you are all black. The moment these Dutch motherfuckers set foot here and decided they white, and you get to be black, and that's the nice name they call you, let me paint a picture of what's waiting for you on the shore. You arrive in America, land of opportunity, milk and honey, and guess what? You all get to be slaves, split up, sold off, and worked to death. The lucky ones get Sunday off to sleep and fuck and make more slaves and all for what? For cotton, indigo, for a fucking purple shirt. The only good news is the tobacco your grandkids are gonna farm for free is gonna give a shitload of these white motherfuckers cancer. And I ain't even started yet. 100 years later, you're fucked. 100 years after that, fucked. 100 years after you get free, you still getting fucked out of job and shot at by police. You see what I'm saying? This guy gets it. I like him. He's getting angry. Angry is good. Angry gets shit done. You shed tears for Kumbe and Nancy, and here he is telling you, you are staring down the barrel of 300 years of subjugation, racist bullshit, and heart disease. He is telling you there is one goddamn reason you shouldn't go up there right now and slit the throats of every last one of these Dutch motherfuckers and set fire to this ship.
Mana, bombe lega boko, nini lega wo.
You already dead, asshole. At least die a sacrifice for something worthwhile.
You didn't know they ate Nat Turner. You didn't know they kicked the heads off of babies. You didn't know that they ate us in general. You didn't know that they used your teeth as goddamn their teeth. You didn't know that they used your skin to make leather shoes, leather in general. You didn't know that they put your hair in the furniture to stuff it. You don't know who you're messing with. You don't know who you are also in the world trying to integrate with. But it's not your fault. The information was definitely erased, policed. You weren't allowed to know it. And now you don't know. So what are you going to teach your kids? Nothing. So what are they going to do? Go into a world also not knowing even less than you. Buy these books, pass them down, so your generation, your lineage can understand and know who they're going out into the world dealing with. They were her property. The Willie Lynch letter, the delectable Negro, and slavery by another name.
We got it the fucking worst. We got it the worst. Nobody got it worse than us. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. Nobody got did like we got did. They used to take our women that were pregnant and hang them upside down and take a knife starting from their puberty line by the vagina and slice it all the way down to their chest so the baby could fall out on the floor. To fuck up all the other mothers so they'll teach their kids to obey their master, to not go against him, to not try him. They've been emasculating our men, snatching our pregnant wives and our daughters out of our house to go fuck them and throw them back in the house while we just sit there defenseless and can't do shit but die. They've been doing this shit. How that woman supposed to respect us? How? Pulling our bodies apart with horses, throwing our babies to alligators. My daughter walked in here talking about some George Washington today. I damn near flipped the fuck out. And the biggest motherfucking Houdini that they pulled was making you believe that you were your own motherfucking enemy. Now they got the motherfucking destruction of our kind on autopilot. God, man, what the fuck? I don't want to hear none of you motherfuckers talking about, oh, I don't want to hear none of that shit. It's just going to piss me off. I don't want to see none of that. It's just going to piss me off. You should be fucking pissed off. You need to know what to be mad at. The fuck you mean you don't want to look? You need to look. Covered up our fucking history so we wouldn't know. Here go another book, man. Without Sanctuary. Lynching Photography in America. And flipping through this shit of how y'all calling each other brothers again. There go a tree up there. You see his feet down here. You know what's happening to him. Here goes the crowd. For y'all that's mad at that Robert Brooks video, they been smiling. Got the kids out there like it's a movie premiere or something. This was their entertainment. Been smiling.
You tell me and prove to me that black people are violent and that they're going to take over, and I can open up the New York Daily News and show you white people who are killing their daughters, their husbands, their wives, their children, killing each other off. Well, if we put that in the paper and make it black and white, which is where the whole thing happens. It's in the paper. If a black man does something, it says, John Jones, black this, said black, 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 and did the black, black. Now, if a white man does it, it isn't white man Jones. It's just a man. Nondescript, just a regular old raggedy man went out, killed his 2 daughters and his wife, and shot himself. Now, if he does that, then everybody seems to just either sympathize with it or let it go out the window. But if a black man does it, then any white bigot can point his finger and say, see that? There they go again. Well, that isn't right.
Hey, shalom, shalom. Keep us sheep. Yes, still back with another lesson. Lord, with this video is edifying. All right. And before we begin, I'd like to first start off by giving all praise, all honor, and all glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom. And shalom to the hopeful elect. All right. And today's lesson will be titled, America has made you a madman. And as you can see, today's lesson is inspired by the clip split at the beginning of the lesson, of the video. And I found these videos on Instagram. And I'm pretty sure brothers have seen, the one from AmeriKKKa. They'll seen, it always pops up. And I just decided today, to do a lesson on it along with the other videos. And put a couple precepts together. And again, Lord Willis video is edifying. So again, America has made you a madman. And I'm speaking to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Because as you've seen in the videos, we have every right to be mad. We have every right to be mad, to be upset. Okay? I mean, who wouldn't be? All right? Even the Most High himself is upset. All right? He's mad. He's angry. Right? So how much more us? Right? Being that we're being put through these things. We're the ones living out these afflictions, these torments, all right, these persecutions, right? So I want to grab this definition of madman. And because, people in the world say, oh, he's a madman. Oh, that guy's a madman. And, in a lot of situations, they're right, all right, depending on who and what, they're, pertaining to. But it says madman, and this is the Google translation. And it says a man who is mentally ill, right? It says an extremely foolish or reckless person, right? And a couple similar words is lunatic, maniac, psychotic, psychopath, schizophrenic, loony, nutcase, cuckoo, right? And these are all the labels that they put on who? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. Specifically, you so-called Negroes, you black men. All right. You YNs. All right. They label you what? Maniacs. All right. The rapper Lil Boosie, he had a song, and the song was named Mind of a Maniac. All right. They call you nutcase. All right. Psychopaths, lunatics. All right. Nuts, loony, cuckoo. Right. And today's word they like to use is crash out. You got a lot of crash outs. Right. So all these, going to the same thing. So a madman is a man who is mentally ill. And we know our people are mentally ill, man. They don't have it. All right, like roughly paraphrase, they're sottish children. They don't, and it's because of the oppression. All right, the torments, the unrighteous decrees, the persecution. All right, the being being mocked. All right, being separated from your family. All right, seeing your loved ones die. These things traumatize you. All right, they have a word for it, post-traumatic stress. All right, a lot of people has PTSD, something like that. Brothers know what I mean, and correct me if I'm wrong. But again, it says a man who is mentally ill and extremely foolish or reckless person. And that's what you see out people. They are extremely foolish. They're reckless. All right, they always risking their lives for pennies. All right, for women. All right, for respect, so-called respect. Anyway, all right, they're always crashing out on each other. All right, so just a couple precepts. And again, Lord Willis video is edifying. I'm gonna grab this one precept while it's on my mind. Bear with me. I want to say it's Iraq. Yep. Because just going back to that definition, those words, lunatic, psychopath, or mentally ill. All right. What else did it mention? Extremely foolish. All right. These are the characteristics of a hurt person. All right. And I was going to grab this in the book of Ecclesiastes. All right. In the Apocrypha, Sirach 25:13, it reads, give me any plague but the plague of the heart. I could read on, but that's basically the point. It says, give me any plague but the plague of the heart. And that's your heart is your mind. It's how you think. All right, things you meditate on. A lot of times, majority of the time anyway, our people, that their minds, their hearts, they have gone astray. All right, we can grab that also. They have gone astray from the Most High. All right, they don't know how to think. They don't know how to love and care for themselves or for one another. All right, they don't know that they're being, in some cases they do understand that we are oppressed, but in some cases they don't even realize that we're being oppressed. All right. Isaiah. Start at 1. Start at 4. Isaiah 1:4, and it reads, it says, a sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backwards. why should ye be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more. It says the whole head is sick and the whole heart faint. That's right, man. Going back to that definition. Let's go back to that real quick. Madman definition. It says the whole head is sick, man, meaning mentally ill. All right, just as the definition says, this is definition. Google translation of madman. It says a man who is mentally ill. Right, man. So, going back to this in Isaiah 1, and we can pick up at 5, it says, why should ye be stricken anymore? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, and the whole heart faint. Be there. People, not only, of course, they're mad, as in, angry, but our people are mad as in, they're out of their mind, man. They're out of their wits. All right, they're not thinking logically. They're not thinking, they're thinking carnal, man. They're not thinking spiritual. They're not thinking with, they're not thinking with, hopes of salvation. All right, they don't have a repentant heart, a repentant mind. It says you will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, and the whole heart faint. Right, man. And the Most High said He's close to the brokenhearted. Right, roughly paraphrasing. Let's see a couple more precepts. Daniel. Don't want to get Daniel. Yeah, we get Daniel. Daniel 9 and 12, and it reads, and He hath confirmed His words, which He spake against us and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil. All right, and great evil is Esau, Edom. All right, America, the captivity. All right, our current captivity. All right, oppression, the curses, according to the book of Deuteronomy. It says that judged us by bringing upon us a great evil, for under the whole heaven have not been done as hath been done upon Jerusalem. Meaning, no other nation has went through the catastrophic curses and slavery and punishment and torment, persecution that the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans have went through, man. All right, it says, for under the sun, for under the whole heaven have not been done as hath been done upon Jerusalem. So no other nation is bugged out like our nation. No other nation is, constantly killing their own children. All right, women killing children. You got the YNs, the black on black crime. Of course, you have these crimes in other communities and nationalities, but it's more predominant. It's more, heard of in the black community. Okay, it's the curses hit harder. Not even hit harder, but the curses have fully, all right, been activated upon the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Again, specifically the black community. It says, for under the whole heaven have not been done as hath been done upon Jerusalem. That's right, man. So, being here in America, it has truly turned our people inside out, man. All right. We went from kings and priests and princes, all right, to niggas, spicks, wetbacks, all right, hot girls, YNs, right, thoughts, all right, and it's only continuing to get worse, man. But at the same time, it's a good thing that our people are mad, because and not as in sick mad, but as in upset or in angry, right? Because it shows you that, Okay, you're somewhat understanding the oppression. All right, you're somewhat understanding that you're in captivity. You're not free, right? Genesis 49:9, and it reads, Judah is a lion's whelp from the prey, my son. Thou art going up. He stooped down. He couched as a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rouse him up? And that's what you see. You see Jacob being roused up. All right, he's coming out of that, that shell. All right, out of that, that soft spirit. All right, the spirit of anger is resting upon Jacob. All right, let's get. But of course, I'm not saying get mad and go shoot up a Klan meeting, right? I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's okay to be mad though. Being mad is part is understanding. That's part of it. Ephesians 4:26, and it reads, "Be ye angry and sin not." All right, let not the sun go down upon your wrath. All right, and the point is, be angry and sin not. All right, because remember, vengeance belongs to the Lord. All right, he's gonna recompense us. We close out with this in the book of Ecclesiastes 7:7. It reads, "Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart." That's right. And that gift was what? Thinking you was free. It destroyed your heart, thinking you was free, thinking you was able to, by being able to go buy, sell, get an education, all right, become a superstar, all right, make money, right? It says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, but a wise man understand that that's nothing but further and further oppression, that you're still oppressed. Roughly paraphrasing what the scripture says, we are yet in captivity this day. That's right. When the Most High scattered us, so we'll grab that. We'll close out. It's the book of Baruch 3:8, and it reads, "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity." All right, and today we are where? We're in America. All right, and we have of course the slave trade went both ways. All right, but for the most part, majority of Israel is here in America. Baruch 3:8, "Behold, we are yet this day in captivity, in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us." See, so we were scattered not only to America, but Puerto Rico, even back to the Africa. All right, all to the four corners of the earth. All right, it says, "Where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments." Right, and according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power. That's right, man. So hey, again, Lord, which video was edifying. Until next time, I'd like to close out by giving all praise, all honor, and all glory to the Most High, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, AmeriKKKa. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Shalom, and shalom to the hopeful elect.